little 3-2 action that's been very good to her.
Well, what did we find out? Word on the street related to her is how good her teams are when it matters most. But it's UNC off to a strong start here. Bucket from within, now one from without, and a 5-0 start for the Tar Heels.
Lanie Grant, you've got to know where she is at all times.
Combo of Harris and Grant getting the job done for North Carolina early. And now taking it to the hoop herself, and the first 7 are going to belong. North Carolina run. Clark with a good behind the back, but she'll have it blocked away.
Really good defense. Be almost all man-to-man from UNC.
Well, and Toomey reminding you one of the reasons this team hard to score on. Just 3 to shoot for Virginia. That may have been simply to beat the clock, but it's a whole lot more for Paris Clark. North Carolina with just over 3 to play in the first, not having scored since sprinting out to a 9-0 advantage. 3 from the corner, and that is true. Family and for the extended families of Virginia and North Carolina basketball in this play for K game. Well, Tar Heels picking up right where they left off at the end of the first period, the second half as well.
Yeah, I would love that ball to have gone into Amonze. She had her postman buried down on the block, but there's Samaya Smith, and there's someone else who can step up for this Cavalier team.
Smith around the world to the other side of the paint, just ahead of the horn with 1 second remaining on the shot clock, and Virginia's first possession is fruitful.
Yeah, and that was after an offensive rebound too.
Oh, that was well contested, but not much you can do. It's available. You keep it closed this time of year, right? They've been scraping some snow off the field around here to get the job done, but what a great start for a new head coach here in Charlottesville. 7.5 to play. Should mention, just finishing that up, Coach Pollard, who's a Virginia guy through and through, who came from the triangle, working his way from Duke to Charlottesville, and off to a strong start in the hard ball. And right inside John Paul Jones Arena, they've got something to cheer about now. Virginia stringing some possessions together.
Defense into offense. Kymora Johnson with the steal, nice pass, and then the handoff.
And a takeaway
steal with Brianna Hurd.
You called it, Coach. She's just as true on the finish, needing just a handful of them. 4 to connect on her 100th career.
Yeah, she was in foul trouble in the first half. Didn't play that many minutes. Right. There's a good answer again. Great offensive player against a great defensive player, and another turnover right away.
Takes it right back, and Virginia stringing some things together in the last half minute here. Tar Heels trying to break it. They do. And extra second to gather it. Delayed the 3, but it seems inevitable. Hall this time from beyond the arc. Everybody a shooter from three-point land as the 13th 3 of the night falls for North Carolina.
Hall can shoot the daylights out of it. He had 5 for 10 against Pittsburgh just on Sunday.
Well, and this team is 1 off matching that 14th 3.
Yeah, but
from Sunday.
When that ball goes in the hole, they do get a chance to set up that press.
That would be to match it. It will.
Oh, my goodness.
First 2 from Hall on target at any point in a single game in her tenure. Just a tremendous shooting night for the Tar Heels. And for Kymora Johnson. She to the corner again. This time covered up is Hall. It'll be Brooks trying to shoot it from out there. And that is off the mark. Here come the Hoos. Just sat up there for a moment, but would not go. Here's Clark. Calling for the basketball, Levy. And she knew what was coming. Fans getting in behind this Virginia defense now. Boy, what an answer for the Heels.
Aarnisalo. She wasn't around for that big comeback from Virginia. She doesn't know she's not supposed to do that.
Well, she's got 15 tonight to lead the way for the Heels. Aarnisalo again. Virginia answers, however. Cavaliers coming to life here in the 4th. Pick to move Johnson aside and create a shooting window. And the last couple of times down, just tremendous answers for Aarnisalo.
17 points now, leading score.
70-59, our score with just right at 4.5 to play. That's the record. Teams coming These two teams playing their best basketball heading into tournament time. Nights like tonight, you can certainly build on when it's win or go home. How about this? Another three. Available on the ACC network and the ESPN app. Johnson, she wanted a little more. Nearly the takeaway Virginia needed. 10 on the shot clock now after their disruption. Nice feed, and the finish just as true. Boy, that was a big basket for North Carolina, and Harris right where she needed to be. Team's certainly going to be right in the thick of all that.
Yeah, 9 teams at least in the NCAA tournament.
Nice turnaround. Virginia some possessions to build on down the stretch here. With 5 in double figures, and the big headline, 16 made threes, a new program record, securing a 82-70 win.
Yeah, and now they've won 11